watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
They often say she's an ageless wonder. Her lustful life makes this lady tick. When a young man looks at Madam, she just throws herself right at him. She's young at heart and still getting her kicks. And at Madam's place, she's a prime-time queen. She struts her stuff on a TV screen. Her outrageous charm fills this funny fun that we call Madam's Play. Here at Madam's Place, she's the perfect host. She rocks the airwaves from coast to coast. Her outrageous charm fills this funny farm that we call Madam's
Lord, I hate lying here like this. Bored to death. Now I know how Pat Nixon must have felt. Oh, dear Lord, please deliver Al Pacino to the foot of my bed. Please. I'll do anything. Al, is that you?
It's just me.
Oh, I thought you were Al Pacino.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to disappoint you. Oh, I'll get it. Hello, Madam's residence. Oh, yes, just one moment. It's for you.
Thank you. Hello? Yes, this is Madam.
How are you, madam? This is Eddie Bob Pate from Dawson, Georgia.
Eddie Bob Pate? Oh, my God, little Eddie Bird.
You're the same one. Remember how you used to babysit me?
Oh, Eddie, how could I forget? I used to charge my girlfriends a nickel to peek in on Eddie Bob when I bathed him. Ooh, he was very mature for a 9-year-old.
Well, listen, I'm in town right now. I wonder if I could stop by for a short visit.
Well, I really don't have time, Eddie Bob.
Oh, now, just for 1 hour.
Well, you always were a persistent little cuss, even when you were as scrawny as a scarecrow and had those buck teeth of yours.
Well, now, people nowadays say I'm a cross between Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds.
Really? Okay, now, the quickest way to get over here is go down Hollywood and take a left on Fairfax. Got that? Then you make a right on Santa Monica.
Can we please get down to business?
Oh, to hell with work, Bernie. It's time for Richard Slimmon's torso tuna. We've got to keep our girlish figures limber and luscious. Oh, Sarah Joy, you're just in time. Richard Slimmons is on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, hit the deck, honey.
Let's go, ladies. Tuck that tush.
Key.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, Bernie, you heard him. Tuck that tush. I'm tucking, Sarah Joy. I'm tucking.
Yes, do yourself a favor. Think of life and Mickey Rooney as one and the same. They're both short, but if you know what you're doing, you can squeeze a lot of pleasure out of them.
You're not putting enough into this.
Oh, Ooh, this is the hardest I've ever worked in bed. Alone, that is. What about you, Bernie?
Well, I'd rather not discuss that at this time.
How do you manage it, Bernadette? Just how long has it been since you've,
I've been faithful to my dead Bart since the day he died in 1962.
62? Why, that's 20 years. Lord, if I stayed away from men for 20 years, I would be screaming.
Okay, ladies, down on all fours.
Oh, I love it when they talk like that.
Oh, please, I cannot discuss my late husband and do squat thrusts at the same time.
What else are you dying to discuss with me?
Oh, well, Cosmopolitan would like to do a feature article on all the loves you've ever had in your life.
Well, I'll do it if we can charge them $1 a man.
Well, I don't think they have that much in their budget.
Well, to hell with them. Let them call Marie Osmond. Thank you, boys. Well, we've been been getting lots of calls and letters about Irma Costello. You remember her, Irma and her invisible pig? Yes, she was a big hit on the show 2 weeks ago, and she will be back tomorrow night. Well, my next guest tonight, however, is another favorite of yours. He hosts his own kiddie show here on the R.A. Randall Network. Welcome, if you will, with me, please, Mr. Honesty. Yay! Come in, darling.
I'm Mr. Honest, I don't beat around the bush. I say things so truthful they will knock you on your tush. The reason that I do this, that I go for honesty, is really very simple, kids. My parents lied to me.
Thank you, Mr. Honest. It's such a catchy little tune. We have all grown to know and love that. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Well, my God, where did you get that shiner?
I was in a minority neighborhood, eating in a restaurant which Caucasians think is quaint. Do you know why Caucasians eat in restaurants in minority neighborhoods, boys and girls? It's because they're guilty about all the bad things they've done to minority members and want to pay them back by eating in their restaurants.
Well, you still didn't answer my question. How did you get the black eye?
Madam is impatient with me because this is her show and she wants to hog all the airtime. Can you say egomaniac, boys and girls? I like it when you say egomaniac.
Get to the point, Mr. Honest. Your black eye, how did you get it?
Mr. Honest got his black eye by being patronizing to the waitress who was a minority group member and she punched me.
Sounds like you deserved it.
Oh, I did. Do you know why Caucasians are patronizing toward minority group members, boys and girls? It's because we're afraid they'll quit our favorite professional sports team.
Get the... Oh, good. That's right, boo all you want to. Sometimes he just goes too far. Well, that's the show for tonight. And that's the truth.
What are you doing at my desk, little boy?
Working. Say hello to Armbruster. You don't really have to say hello. He's dead.
What is that creature doing on my desk?
Nothing. I told you he's dead.
You're a very sick little boy. Get all of this stuff off of my desk right away. Do you hear me? And Pinky, please, please disinfect this desk as soon as he's finished. Oh.
Buzzy, I know stuffing animals is your hobby, but you have to do it there. You have a perfectly adequate lab in your basement at home.
Yeah, but the vibes are better here.
Bernadette!
Yes.
Please bring me that essence of orgy bath oil I asked for. Yeah, I'm feeling real dewy.
Essence of orgy? Isn't she a little old for that kind of stuff?
Pinky, Auntie Madam told me to tell you that she's expecting a guest this evening and she would like you to give her a ring when he gets here.
Yeah, a ring. I should have given her a ring 25 years ago.
You almost did.
What?
You were engaged to be married in 1957.
How did you know that?
I know everything about Madam's life. I'm obsessed with her, too.
I'm not obsessed with her. It's just that, well, we used to be very
Go on.
close.
You're jealous of that guy who's coming over today, aren't you?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. But don't you say a word about that.
Well, howdy, brother. I'm Eddie Bob Tate, and you are?
Pinkerton, sir. I'm the butler of the residence. Please come in.
Oh, butler. Huh? Well, Madam sure has gone and done herself well since she left old Dawson. Well, would you look at this? Why, it looks like one of those places you see in picture books and the homes of all the movie stars.
Oh, this is Buzzy St. James, one of Madam's neighbors.
Hello, son. Say, what you got in that box there, your little toy soldiers?
No, a dead squirrel and formaldehyde. Now, listen, Pinky, I gotta split.
Guys in polyester suits make me nervous.
Please excuse me. Madam, Mr. Pate is here. No, madam. He doesn't show any outward signs of any heart condition. Yes, madam. Right away. Mr. Pate, madam would like you to join her in her bedroom. That's upstairs, down the hall, last door on the right. The one with the sign that says, "Please disturb."
Why, thank you very much. Oh, how'd do?
I think I know that guy. I saw him on TV back home in Georgia. He's one of those, oh, you know, what do you call those guys who whack people on the forehead in order to cure them of something?
You mean an evangelist?
Yeah, that's it. He was always saying, Eddie Bob Pate, and ain't life great?
Oh, my. An evangelist? In madam's bedroom? Oh, boy. I better make myself a drink.
Oh, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Oh, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Oh, come in, Eddie Bob.
Madam?
I'm behind the screen, darling. You know, all our stars get dressed behind one, except Shelley Winters. I hear she gets dressed in front of hers.
Well, I sure am very anxious to see you after all these years.
Ooh, my, sounds like you really are anxious. Well, don't start without me. I'm just slipping into something more temporary.
Well, now, don't get in trouble for me. I'm sure anything you wear would be perfectly...
Well, hello, Eddie Bob Pate.
Lord, up to now, I thank you for my perfect eyesight.
Oh, stop mumbling to yourself and kiss a girl. Okay, now you kissed a girl. Now I want you to kiss a woman.
Madam, you should know that I am a married man.
Well, my condolences. We all make mistakes.
Oh, and you should know that I'm a man of God.
A man of God? Well, lucky for both of us, I had disc brakes put on my thongs. Well, maybe you didn't know that I'm a religious woman myself. Yes, I've always believed in God, just in case. Come, Eddie. Did you mistake one of those baths I used to give you for a baptism?
No, madam. But even back then, I knew you were on the wrong road. And so I told myself then, I said, Eddie Bob, when you grow up, you got to help that girl somehow.
Oh, and here you are, looking like a coconut cream pie in the window of a closed bakery.
Now, madam, I know how many times you've been married.
Oh, glad to hear they sell calculators down south.
And I've heard all about your faith.
And through them all, I never once said the word can't.
And I know you have a sinful amount of money. And so I must ask you, madam.
What?
Do you want to be saved?
Saved? Honey, I'd rather be used. You're not looking at a discount coupon.
Well, then you must allow me to lay my hands upon your body, madam.
Oh, a healing. I've heard all about you. I've heard you're terrific. Yes, they said you once cast a demon out of a man that looked altogether to the world like a frog. It rustled the leaves on the trees, thrown a dog out the window, and flushed every toilet in the basement of the last Baptist church. Oh, come to think of it, I did wake up with a kink in my neck this morning. Must have fallen asleep in a strange position.
Well, then you must allow me to lay my hands upon your body, madam.
Oh, you got it, honey.
Now, do you feel the heat running through you, madam?
Ooh, like a pickpocket through downtown Tallahassee, Eddie Bob.
Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No, say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Let us kneel.
Oh, both of us? Well, that's a new one on me. Did you bring your little knee pads?
That fella in there with madam, he's kind of good looking, isn't he?
So what?
So? Well, he's already made a name for himself. What have I done? I'm a butler.
Well, butlers are important. Didn't you see the movie Arthur? Now, Arthur had billions and billions of dollars, but the person he loved most in the whole world was a butler.
Sarah Joy, that was a movie. In real life, Eddie Bob Pate is a symphony, and I'm a kazoo.
Oh, Pinky, it's not how important you are. It's what kind of man you are.
Yeah, well, I'm the kind of man that rides on a woman's coattails.
Look, you've just got to think positive and everything will come your way. I heard Eddie Bob Pate say that on TV.
What have you got in that box, anyway? My goodness, you bring your own little window on the world.
Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Rock of ages, cleft for me. Let me hide my faith in thee. Madam, why aren't you singing?
Well, Eddie, it's not my kind of song. Don't you know the lady is a tramp?
Yes, madam, that's why I'm here. And I want you to be born again.
Oh, forget it, Eddie. It would kill my image. Besides, I read the Bible every morning.
Really?
Yes. I'm still looking for loopholes.
I think you're a wonderful man, and you should be proud of yourself. Now, I want you to go upstairs and get yourself a good night's sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll feel all better, okay?
No, I want to sit here and be miserable.
Okay, suit yourself. Good night.
Good night. I better get myself a better hiding place for my diary.
Lord, forgive me for failing this woman.
Oh, Eddie, for gosh sakes, nonsense. You didn't fail me. You didn't even try to please me.
Oh, yes, I did. I did. Maybe not in your way, maybe, but the right way. Oh, if I could just convince you.
Oh, come on, lighten up, Bobby. Hey, how would you like me to give you one last bath? For old time's sake.
What, man?
I got Mr. Bubba-Lola. Come on.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh, come on.
Madam and I continued our whirlwind romance right through her final divorce decree. Her marriage to Jocko Van Pelt was doomed from the start because Jocko was, unbeknownst to Madam, already married to Rita Dufay, the girl with the whistling. I can't believe I wrote this.
Pinky? You sleepy? Oh, wow. This is hot stuff.
Rub-a-dub-dubby, there's a hunkin' tubby. 3 days, 0 golden rule days. Lift your arm, let me do it. Does that still tickle like it used to?
Oh, God forgive me.
Forgive you for what? All I'm doing is bathing you, child.
I know that, madam, but I'm enjoying it so.
Well, let's face it, Eddie Birdie, you're human. Watch this.
Pinky? Pinky? Wake up. We better get you to your room before Madam sees you like this.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Easy does it.
Now, I want you to know it wouldn't be a bit of trouble. I have 24 guest rooms, you know, Eddie Bob, if you'd rather stay here.
No, thank you, madam. And, let's keep my bath our little secret, okay?
Oh, mum's the word, honey. Good luck.
Same to you, darling.
And may the good Lord take a liking to you.
Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Oh, Bernie! Good to see you. Listen, darling, first thing in the morning, I'd like you to set up a string of benefits for me.
All right.
Any worthy cause will do, but I don't want to charge a penny.
No, okay.
Who knows? Eddie Bob might be right. A girl's got to cover all her bases.
Oh.
Madam loved Gary Cooper desperately, and I became a raving, jealous maniac. Boy, this is better than my dad's books. Even his last one, for your buns only. I know what I'll do. I'll send this to my dad's publisher, and they'll print it, and Pinkerton will be rich. He'll have his own butler. Well, good night.
What are you doing here, Buzzy?
Nothing. What are you doing here?
I live here, silly. I was just going to do my bedtime exercises. What's that behind your back?
Nothing.
Buzzy, let me see it. Buzzy St. James, if you stole my photo album from when I was Miss Titwillow back home, I'm going to tan your hide.
Promises, promises.
Hello? Hello?
Right
Oh, for goodness sake, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, hello, madam.
Bernadette, what was that call all about?
Oh, well, now you remember you wanted me to book you for some benefit appearances.
Mm-hmm. And?
Well, I made 10 calls. Now, there were 4 turndowns, 3 hang-ups, and 2 accused me of making obscene phone calls.
That leaves 1. Who was that?
Oh, that was the halfway house for dirty old men.
You called them offering my services?
Oh, no, they called you offering their services.